Well, hey everybody, this video was on money mindset. It's really important to have the right relationship with money because if you don't have the right relationship, then you're not going to get any money. So it's really good to make sure your relationship with money is solid. So think about it like would you tell your spouse or significant other, or partner that they're not good enough, that they're not there for you, that there's not enough of them? Would you ever say that to them? If you did, like what kind of relationship would you have with them? Would they probably would be a bad relationship. So think about money the same way. Or do you constantly tell money that you don't have enough of it, that it's never there for you, that it's just not good enough for you? You ever tell money that thing, Well, just make sure you start, doing the opposite and start thinking about like positive things about money, instead of negative things. Because you think positively about money, then it's going to come to you. So there's going to be more of it. You're going to find that there's a lot more of it. I'm really serious. I used to think really negatively about money. I used to think that it was never there, that I just lived in scarcity. I thought that I couldn't get any money. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I grew up very poor, so I kind of had a really negative view of money. I just thought that you have to work really hard to earn any money, like super hard to earn anything. So I like started working, 60-hour weeks, after I got out of college, and I was putting in all the time. Like every time they asked, if somebody would work extra hours, I would volunteer because I just needed the extra money. I was a contractor, so hopefully I could make some money if I put in extra hours. So that's how I worked. I traded hours for dollars. I had no passive income coming in like I do now. Like it was all, like working all these hours for money, and then I'll go home and then earn nothing. That's how life was. But then, I just snapped out of it when I had my baby, and I said, there has to be something better. I have to like make extra money for this baby. I can't just keep living paycheck to paycheck and work 60-hour weeks. And I just can't do this to myself anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I don't want to keep working all these hours for money all the time. Like I want to try to make some passive income because I read a bunch of blogs on passive income, and I listened to lots of podcasts on passive income, and I thought maybe I should like make a store so I can start getting money like outside my job. So I decided to do drop shipping. So then I started a drop shipping store, and then I ended up making a lot of money with that. And I continued, and then COVID hit, and I no longer could make money with my store because because China was like shut down and like no deliveries were going through. So then I had to find another way. And by the time like I had started my blog, like when I had my baby, but it started getting really popular because everybody wanted to work from home because of COVID. So my blog's all about working from home. So it just exploded in growth over the COVID. And then I had my stores going, so I would get money from my store, and I started earning passive income because I was putting out the right vibrations, the right energy out into the universe. I was giving value to my blog, like giving value of how to make money online. Because what if I didn't write those articles? I wouldn't make any money. It's passive income, baby. I was getting money like passively from ads and affiliate links on the blog, and also people going to my store, my printable store, from my blog. So I was getting money from that too. And then pretty soon I was getting money every single day. There wasn't a day that goes by that I do not get at least a dollar. And I don't, so all I do is, is I just keep putting out value. Every day I'm putting out something, I'm doing something, like maybe I'm writing an email, maybe I'm making a blog post, maybe I'm making a video like this one. I'm putting out some value out into the world. Not a day goes by where I don't put at least one thing of value, like one piece of content, maybe whether it's an email, a blog post, a video, a podcast out into the universe, like there's not a day that goes by. I make sure to prioritize my time to create content every day, at least some form of content. And then that way I keep getting money every day. It keeps building up. And there's some days I can make over $1,000, or more. And there's some days I just make a couple dollars, but at least I'm bringing in money every single day, no matter what I do. So even when I'm sick, like I was really sick, a couple weeks ago, and I just couldn't bear to do anything. But I still was able to make money. If I was working a job, I just couldn't work. And there was also this one job where you only got a few days for sick time. And if you spend all your sick days, then you get no money at all. They just dock your pay. So my pay was docked because I just couldn't work. I was so sick, that I couldn't get myself into work. So I didn't get paid for several weeks. I was just too sick. So we had no money coming in, and we were living paycheck to paycheck at the time. So you can imagine how scarce the money was in our household. Like we were just like eating barely anything, to survive, like just beans and rice or that ramen noodle soup that's freeze dried, and you put like like some hot water in it. That's all we had to eat because the money was so scarce, and but I did not go to Spam because when I was little, like we would always have Spam and macaroni and cheese, for lunch because that's all we could afford is like that dollar store macaroni and cheese, like not the crap, not the good stuff. We got the low bottom stuff. I call it low bottom. You ever heard of high top? Well, I call it low bottom. So that's what we would eat because that was like the cheapest food you could eat. You could get at the store. And that's what we would eat. So I grew up eating that way, So I still was resorting to that as an adult because I had no money and I was living in scarcity. My relationship with money was so poor. Like I just thought money is so hard to come by and there's never enough of it and I just can't get it, and it's not good enough for me. Like it's just money's just never there's not enough of it. So I kept telling myself about that, and so I was living in scarcity as a result. But now my relationship with money is that there is enough of it. I can get it. It's there when I need it. All I got to do is put out the right, value into the world, like maybe make a course or a product or send an email out that helps somebody, or make a podcast that helps somebody or make a blog post that helps somebody. And then I get money flowing into me, and that's all I do is I push out my value and I get in return, so that's just how it is. And money is going to come to you as well, You just have to put out the right vibrations, the right energy. You can't just go days and days without doing anything, for your business. You got to like put the right stuff out because the right stuff's going to come back. That's how life works. You got to put it out and then it's going to come back to you. So just make sure you keep putting out the right value and vibrations out to the universe. And then pretty soon you're going to find that you're going to be making a lot of money. Without even trying, you're just going to be making all kinds of money. It's all passive income because what I've done like several years ago, I'm earning money from, and what I've done, we also start earning money from. What I did a couple months ago, I'm earning money from. It's just passive income that all you got to do is like set it and forget it. Kind of like the those rotisserie chickens. That's the same way, with money. Basically, you just do like a task, and then, you keep getting money from like a passive income task, maybe listing a book, listing a printable. There's all kinds of stuff you could do to make extra money online. You just got to, just do it, and then you start getting money from it. You can't just keep, neglecting your business, and going days and days without doing any work. Because that's what I used to do. I just was starting neglecting my business. I thought, well, I just want to do some other stuff. I want to watch Netflix and goof off and not do anything. But then I found that my money wasn't coming in as much, because I wasn't putting out value. Because you got to make sure you put out value every single day. At least something of value, maybe 5 minutes of value, like maybe write a few words of a blog post, then the next day write a few more words, and pretty soon it'll add up. And you'll have a blog post to put out to the universe, with affiliate links in it. And affiliate links, if you're unaware, are when you sign up for an affiliate company, and then they give you a link, and then every time someone clicks that link, then they make money and you make money. So it's like a partnership. So that's why it's like really important to get into affiliate marketing, and you can also send that out to your list and also on your blog if you have one. And that way you can start making some extra money. Maybe set up an affiliate program for your store. But if you have an Etsy store, you can't. But that's why I recommend getting like a Shopify store because you could install GoAF Pro, and it's like an affiliate plugin for your store. And then that way you can start making some extra money. By people promoting your stuff, because I get lots of money from people promoting my personal use printables on Mom Beach. I actually make more selling my personal use than I do my PLR. My PLR store is only a little over a year old, but my personal use store is several years old. So it's established. So like I make more money with my personal use than my PLR. This PLR is like so time consuming to start a PLR store. You have to make everything from scratch. But with a personal use, you can use PLR and customize it and sell it. So it's a lot faster. You can list more products, because with a PLR, like I don't have as many products from in my PLR store that I do in my personal use. I probably have like over 80 products in my personal use store. And it's so much easier to make money with personal use products than PLR. So I just prefer my personal use store, because it's just making more money. But like my PLR is also good because it brings in money as well, So I got money coming in from all these directions. And I also list books on Amazon. I don't make much money yet because I only have like 21 books, but I'm putting out more and more. And the more buy buttons you put out, the better, the more money you're going to make. Because I always say, you just keep putting out the buy buttons, like trying to put a buy button out there every single week. Some product somewhere, maybe a book, something on your store. maybe in something in your Shopify store, or Teachers Pay Teachers, just any place, or if you sell print on demand products, which are good. Like, I'm going to try to get into print on demand. I have a store called Pup Beach. And I'm going to start making, dog print on demand products, so I've been doing that on the side, like a side business, top of my business I have, and doing like a side hustle on the side of my business, so that's what I got in the works, so I just want to make some extra money out into the universe and use print on demand. And with print on demand, you could use graphics and stuff from these graphic sites. Of course, you got to edit them and customize them. You can't just put them as they are. You have to like abide by the licensing. So you got to put the graphics on the products. Then the store will ship it for you. Like you partner up with Printify or Printful, and you have that plugin on your Shopify store, and they'll actually ship the products to the customer. You don't have to do anything. It's like drop shipping, but it's not as risky as like traditional drop shipping, like from China and stuff, because they're actually in the U.S. So the time they deliver is faster. So I'm going to really look into that and start to do some physical products too, on top of the printables and digital products I currently sell. I also sell like courses as, too, and I make lots of money with my courses. People just buy it, like almost every single day I get like a course sale on something, because I have like, lots of subjects, like one is how to sell printables on Shopify. Like that's a big seller. And that's called Printables Ecom Academy. So I get lots of sales, even though the launch is over. It's now, like $300 for the main front offer. So I'm still getting sales off that because it's a very valuable course, and it really helps people make money with their Shopify store. So I'm just always putting out value. And I just now finished another course on how to start an American small business. And I'm going to get that out next week, so I'm just constantly making content every day and putting out the right value. And in return, I'm getting money, so that's what happens when you keep, building up your content every day. Like at least do something every day. You're going to get money back to you. If you keep it all inside and not doing anything, just go, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just stuck in my shit. I can't do nothing. I'm just too stuck in my shit. I can't do nothing. Then you're not going to get nothing. I'm serious. You're not going to get nothing. You just got to, keep giving and giving, and then you're going to get. So I hope you have a great day, and just keep on giving, putting out value, and believe me, you're going to get value in return yourself. Well, have a great day.